But at long last, the break is over. The pause is over.
There will be no icing
rosters.
from Brazil. We are getting straight into this one.
Fascinated by these lineups. So Brazil, no surprise by any of their players. Mausizi, Mistia, Nissan, Corey, and Malka. Those are their, I think, top four on any sort of consistency aim-based pick. But Taiwan, Zane, Shield, Riser, Yunha. No GFMRT, no Flask, no Sheena Noriko in for this one. That is a big surprise to me. For those have been, I think, some of the strongest players on their roster throughout this entire
I also like looking at this Brazilian lineup. You see Mausizi, Mistia, Korean, Maliko, and Nissan, 4 players who have played very well today. Brazil will start with an early double miss, but it is the tiebreaker. Very early days.
Yeah, this is a very long tiebreaker, as you mentioned. 6 minutes, 2,500 combo in total, just about, with very tricky map everywhere. There's jumps, there's streams. I mean, this is the epitome of this kind of stage's tiebreaker. And you see some breaks already early on for both teams, maybe trying to get those nerves just out of the way. Yunha with breaks, Zane, Mausizi, and Nissan, as well as Korean Maliko. So it's going to start off a little bit tense here, but with OWC and Taiwan, make that tense.
Shield will drop, so now only one FC standing on each side. Mistia for Brazil, Riser for Taiwan. The supporting combos from Brazil are also there with Nissan and Korean Maliko for Brazil. Unha is trying to get there for Taiwan, but Brazil will be able to pull it back for now.
And, man, depending on what happens, oh my gosh, that's a break on almost nothing from Mistia. That's that one FC gone from Brazil.
Yeah, and now it's on Riser.
Riser backed up by Yunha and Shield. We'll see how long those combos can last. We've got a lot of map ahead of us. Got to strap in here for the long run. A lot of combo on both sides being built up.
That score bar is not moving at all. Look at that.
It's dead even.
It's dead.
Absolutely dead even.
Oh.
Nearly identical combos across the board in total. There's a break from Yunha that's going to help out Brazil just a little bit.
Yeah, that break from Unha will help Brazil just a tad. And now that score bar starting to creep over to the left side. A third of the way through, though. Still plenty of time for Taiwan to get back in it. But it is Korean Maliko and Nissan with Mausizi putting up some impressive combos, but Riser still rocking the FC. Zane will drop, though, and that's going to hurt Taiwan.
You know, we saw in the previous tiebreaker that this map is truly not over until the last note is hit, because there is plenty of time to come back, no matter how far down you are, no matter what the scores may look like. If you're either of these teams, you just got to try to keep your breathing under control, keep that cursor under control, because there is so much combo and there is so much time. But those big 1,000 plus combos from Brazil are going to start to do work here. Korean Maliko and Nissan, and there's a break from Shield. That was the second largest combo from Taiwan gone.
Does give it up. And now 2 1K combos for Brazil. Only 1 1K combo for Taiwan. Riser doing everything he can, but now it might start to get pretty hairy here for Taiwan if none of these other players are able to build combos. Because Nissan and Korean Maliko are trying to put this out of reach.
Zane is just struggling a little bit here, and Riser is the only thing they've really got going for him. Yunha several hundred combo behind. This is going to get out of hand in actually a hurry as we start to get into the middle third into that last quarter of this map, because those combos are so big and nearly unmatched from Brazil. However, there is a break from Mistia. There is still life. Oh, Korean Maliko just broke on the slow section. This is huge.
That is 1 down, and that is going to massively help Taiwan.
Oh, Yunha's gone as well. And we're going to get into the streams. Watch Riser in the streams.
Nissan is down. Now Brazil have basically nothing, and it's all on Riser. 1,600 combo. Can he do it?
Riser is still going. He made it through the first set of streams. There is more to come, but he's got such a big lead over everyone now.
It's all on him. He has to at least do enough work to get that score difference within reach for Taiwan. As long as he can hold on long enough to do that, he's going to give him a shot. And he's going to flip this poor lead.
Riser, what a performance he's putting on. He finally breaks, so does Shield, but there's really a combo reset everywhere.
Right as the score flips, it's dead even again. Are you kidding me, Riser?
This is going to once again come down to that last chorus of this song. This is going to be so close once again.
Who is going home and who is going on to face South Korea? A quarter of the map left to determine the fate of these two teams.
We've You've got to recover your combo. You've got to do everything you can because this last Ki is so hard. That's a double miss. Riser and Yuhan both resetting as well as Korean Maliko. Brazil with the combo lead, though, pretty severely. Nissan and Mouse Easy both pulling up some combo here in this last second.
Trying to do everything they can to negate it, but it's about a 250 combo advantage for Brazil at the moment. But that score lead is not big at all. If we do see the right misses on the Brazilian side, Taiwan can very well take this point. They're not out of it. And here we go. It's time for the ending.
We are gonna go into the last Ki with a score gap of maybe 50,000 points. Zane with a break. Not the end of the world. It is Mouse Easy, Nissan, and then the whole of Taiwan has to do everything they can. It is a combo lead for Brazil, but any breaks can still spell doom for them, so they need to keep, and they need to hold on.
But right now, things looking better and better for Brazil the more we progress. Korean Maliko will find a break. Mouse Easy with a break. Zane and Shield trading it now. Nissan still holding that combo, keeping Brazil ahead. The 600 combo. Mistia is there with a supporting combo.
Brazil's gonna do it. Nissan and Mistia are putting on a freaking clinic here at the end of this map just to keep Brazil in the lead. They're gonna run away with the last seconds of this. Nissan, what are you doing? This is incredible at the end.
Despite a brilliant combo from Riser that put Taiwan right back in it, Brazil's consistency is going to shine through in the tiebreak, and Brazil will move on to face South Korea in top 8. Taiwan's World Cup adventure will end here. Heartbreaking fashion, Brazil complete the comeback.
Absolutely astonishing. I mean, what can you say? Brazil, the Nissan combo, the Mistia combo, Riser doing everything he could to keep Taiwan alive, but it just was not quite enough. Korean Maliko, the second biggest combo from Brazil as well. Across the board, just an amazing performance when it absolutely counted the most. 80,000 points, the margin. I mean, that could not have been much closer, but that ending from Brazil just sealing it with two incredible lights out last quarter performances.
And that is going to do it for this round of the losers bracket. Brazil, your big winners. They will move on in the losers bracket to meet South Korea